everybody. If you are working from home, like I am, and have been sitting at your desk for a long time, I thought maybe we could do a little break with some chair yoga. So if you need some of that, we'll just do a quick 10-minute reset for everybody. So let's just get started. Feet firmly on the floor. Nicely seated, maybe sitting all the way back in your chair. Just make sure your feet can touch, and resting hands on the lap. Let's take a nice big inhale in through the nose and a really loud sigh out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose. Hold it, and a really loud sigh out. We're just going to find the breath for a minute or so. Let's take right hand to the heart and left hand to the belly. And maybe just softly close the eyes. So just first I want you to notice your heartbeat. And then just start to notice the breath. And notice where you feel the rise and fall. No right or wrong. Just starting to tune into the body. Take a break. So maybe we start to take our breath in and out through the nose. And see if we can find a nice, even breath. So nice, even breath in. Maybe just take a pause at the top. Easy breath out. Pause at the bottom. And as we're finding our breath, before we start this short practice, let's just start with a mind and heart of gratitude. So despite all the crazy going on, find something that's happened in your day so far or happened last night that you are especially grateful for. Perfect. All right, let's get started. Hands resting on the lap. Nice tall spine. Imagine being pulled up by a string, even pulled up by the crown of the head, nice and tall. Take the shoulders up to the ears, roll them down the back. Lovely. Take hands out to the side and sweep them up, all the way up. Gaze can follow up to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Palms sweep up to the sky, all the way up. Gazing up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Reversing that. Taking the fingertips up to the sky, really stretching, reaching up, and a nice big exhale, floating the palms down to the earth. And one more inhale, hands through heart center. Gaze goes all the way up, sweeping the arms up, take up all the space, and float the hands down to the side. Beautiful. Let's take our palms to facing each other, nice straight arms, and roll the shoulders down your back. So we're just going to take the arms right overhead. All the way up, gaze up, and then we're just going to clasp the hands right behind the head. So kind of rest the back of the skull in your palms and let the elbows fall open. Take a couple breaths breathing into the heart space. So nice open heart. Finding that even breath in and out. Fill up the lungs. Beautiful. This is basically a modified cat-cow. So here we are in our cow, and now I want you to draw your elbows forward and round the back. And let's find a modified cat. And inhale, we're just going to open that up again. Gaze to the sky. And exhale, nice round back. We're rooted down in our seat. Breathing through the spine. One more time. Open the heart. And round the back. Beautiful. So from here, let's take the hands back overhead. And we're just going to, I want you to reach your fingertips up as far as you can to the sky. And then as we lower them, making the giantest circle that you can. Half circle, semicircle, coming all the way down. Lovely. So holding on to, I'm going to hold on to the left side of my chair. I'm going to take my right arm up, pull my shoulder up, and roll it down the back. And as I'm going to pin down the right side of my hip, so I'm pretending I'm doing it. Pulling down in my seat. I'm going to inhale, find some nice length in the spine and the upper body. And take a nice side stretch over to the left. And as we're breathing here, I want you to breathe into the side body. So see how much length you can find from hip to shoulder. Let your breath lengthen that. Let a breath lengthen from the shoulder to the fingertips. The head is soft. And then take your right shoulder and maybe just bring it back maybe an inch, bringing the heart to the sky. And lift those fingertips up to the sky and down to the chair. Left arm comes up. Left hip rooted down. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky. Nice long spine, crown of the head being pulled to the sky. Inhale here, and let your exhale bend you over to the side. As my left hip is rooted down, I'm breathing into the side body, finding length from hip to shoulder, finding length from shoulder to fingertips. Breathing in. And let the fingertips go up and back down. Let's take opposite, wrapping our arms around our shoulders. One more just shoulder opener. So take your chin down, and I want you to round the back. And again, we're just going to let the head drop forward. So a little modified forward fold. Hips are staying nice and rooted to the chair and just finding some nice length in the spine and the neck. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's sweep the arms up to the sky. We're going to do another forward fold here. So rooted to the seat, take fingertips up to the sky and hinging at the hip. We are just going to forward fold here. We're going to let the fingertips float to the earth. We're going to let the head drop, so crown of the head towards the earth. And this time, just breathe some softness into the spine. See if you can send air through each vertebrae, increasing space, fluidity, softness. One more breath here. We're going to roll ourselves up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Beautiful. Take the shoulders up to the ears, roll them down the back. Let's cross the right foot over the left knee. So nice and strong in my seat still, squared up, shoulders are right over my hips. Have this knee crossed. First, I'm just going to take my hands, palm down. I'm just going to give me a slight push down on this right thigh. Just feeling a little stretch in the hip. Make sure you're still breathing in and out. Take a nice big inhale here. We're going to do a modified forward fold. So we're going to hinge at the hips. I want to give yourself a nice long back. And as we just take the chest forward towards the legs, keeping that long spine, just stop at whatever point you need to maintain that long spine. And then send some breath into the hip space. Lovely. All right, bringing the crown of the head back up to the sky. Let's reverse. So left ankle over right knee, coming up nice and tall. I'm going to take the palm of my left hand, just gently pushing down on my left thigh. A bit of resistance, still breathing. The air is just flowing up and down the spine, out of the crown of my head. Then I'm going to take a forward fold, so keeping the spine nice and long. Hinge at the hip, stopping wherever your edge is. I want you to send 3 breaths into the hip space. I hope this feels as good for you as it does for me. And let's rise up. Beautiful. Uncross that leg. Let's just do one more quick spinal twist. So take left hand onto your right knee. And I'm going to take my right hand behind my back. And I'm going to breathe in And I'm going to take a nice, easy look over my left shoulder. So as my left hand is just resting on my right thigh or knee, I'm going to inhale and make the spine long. My neck is soft, just easy gaze. And then bring your gaze forward first. Beautiful. Let's take our arms out nice and wide. Big breath, sending the arms back, the heart to the sky. Beautiful. And then right hand to left knee, just wrapping my left hand behind the back, if that feels good for you. A nice big inhale, and I'm just going to gently take my gaze over the right shoulder. Letting my breath make me nice and tall. And let's bring the gaze forward. Release the arms. One big, nice, big inhale. Breathing in all that is good, good, good. Exhale. Resting the hands on our knees. One last inhale, palms up to the sky. And let's exhale, hands to heart center. Thanks so much for this quick practice. I hope the rest of your day is great. Namaste.